Hello, my people. Hello, Africa. Good day to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Michael Ojola for Mindset Transformation Africa. And on today's episode of Daily Mind Shift, I want us to talk a little bit about gifts, especially giving to ourselves. In the concept of giving, what we've heard over and over since I was little, that it is blessed to give than to receive. And that's as true as that scripture is. It's important for you to understand it contextually and understand how you apply it to your life. And one thing that people have done over time is to guilt trip giving to yourself. They believe there are excessive people that are hedonistic, that the only thing they think about is themselves. I get it. All right. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people that have a good heart, but they find it difficult to even give themselves anything at all. And to you, I want to spend the next 5, 6, or 10 days to talk to. You need to learn how to give to yourself. So today's episode will be anchored on this statement. Gift to give yourself. And number one gift is permission to do nothing. Give yourself the gift of permission. Give yourself the permission to do nothing without feeling guilty, without trying to enter into any panic mode of, I should be productive right now. Give yourself permission to do nothing. I know giving yourself permission to do nothing can be difficult. In this day and age of I want to achieve everything all at once, it can be difficult. I'm not expecting it to be easy. I'm just saying it's simple when you've decided to give yourself a gift. All right, so one of the gifts I'm proposing to you this year and forever is make it a thing, make it a norm for you to give yourself permission to do nothing, no matter how difficult that can be. Especially if you feel like you should always be productive. I get it. Taking breaks and allowing yourself to relax can be counterproductive. Can make you start feeling guilty as if you're wasting your time. And believe me, I'm talking to you about me. I don't know how to relax. All right. It's not that I don't relax. Whenever I'm relaxing, I start feeling there is a nag in my head that is telling me, bros, get up. You're wasting your time. So it can get messy. So one of the gifts that I've decided to give myself this year is the gift and the permission to do nothing at all. After I've done everything, let me give myself permission to do nothing. Taking breaks and allowing yourself, like I said, to relax and rejuvenate is important for your overall well-being. That is what I'm learning right now. As I'm approaching my 40, that is what I'm learning right now. Because I am doing nothing in quote, doesn't mean I am wasting time. It is needed for me to reinvigorate myself. It is important for my overall well-being. Even though there can be a fine line between you doing nothing and just resting and allowing yourself to relax and just being lazy, but you know within yourself when you are just being lazy. You know within yourself when you are truly just doing nothing to rest and recenter your soul. You know the difference. So I'm saying, give yourself the gift. If you've never given yourself the gift of doing nothing, give it to yourself right now. Sometimes productivity is not what you do. Productivity is also what you don't do. Listen to me again. Sometimes to be productive, you don't keep doing more. Sometimes to be productive, you do less. You find the things that you don't need to do. So one way to give yourself permission to do nothing without feeling lazy is to schedule it into your day. Schedule doing nothing into your day. Plan specific time for you to relax and do nothing. And make sure you stick to them. Maybe it is 4 to 5 in the evening, or maybe it is 12 to 2 in the afternoon, or maybe it is 10 to 11 in the morning, depending on, that will depend on you, the type of work that you do. You need to give yourself permission to do nothing. And one effective way, like I said, is to plan it into your day. Plan specific times for relaxation. Plan it into your day. Make sure to stick to them. Do you understand? You can also set a time limit for your break, okay? So you don't end up feeling guilty for taking too much time. Tell yourself, 1 hour, 12 to 1 p.m., I will do nothing. I will shut up my phone. I will sleep. I will put my phone in vibration. I will not listen to anything under that, maybe classic music. I will just zone out and relax. That is you planning doing nothing into your day. Another approach is to reframe your thinking about doing nothing. I think it's a mind thing. And that is why this is a daily mind shift. It's a mind thing. Instead of you seeing it as being lazy, think of it as a form of self-care. Reframe that thing in your mind. That's what I'm doing right now. That, hey, Mike, you are not being lazy. You are caring for yourself. You're trying to center yourself to be rooted in the now and be present in the moment. You are not just doing nothing. You are caring for yourself. That's why I call it a gift. You are giving to yourself. You are giving back to yourself. You've worked hard. You've churned out content upon content. You've run meetings upon meetings. You've done ideation. You've innovated. You're creative. You're trying to create a new thing, a new product and all that. Yes, you've done it. Now it's time for you to do nothing. Now it's time for you to care for yourself, for you to take a break. So taking breaks and allowing yourself to relax will help you recharge, will help you to be productive in the long run. Your productivity will increase. Your productivity will definitely increase. The reason why most people are frantic and sometimes have anxiety or panic attacks is because they've not given themselves the gift of doing nothing. They've not given themselves permission to do absolutely nothing. They think if they do nothing, their life will end up in shambles. Let me ask you this. Since you've been really working hard, since you've been doing things without going on any vacation whatsoever, no matter, even if it is 5-minute vacation, how has been your life? How has been your life? Look at it critically. Maybe by taking time off and giving yourself permission to do nothing, new ideas will pop up into your mind that will help you now achieve the result that you are looking for. So, give yourself this permission, all right? Give yourself permission. Remember this. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay not to be productive all the time. And that is where the secret of giving yourself this permission comes in. You need to know that it is okay not to be working all the time. You need to know that it is okay not to be productive in quote all the time. You are called a human being, not a human doing. You need to know the difference. You are called a human being. You need to be. You are called a living being, not an action being, not an action thing. You are not a robot. You are a human being. You need to be. You need to live all the days of your life, not to work all the days of your life, but live all the days of your life. And one of the ways for you to really live is to give yourself permission to do nothing. It's important for you to remember that it's okay to take breaks. It's okay not to be productive all the time. It's a good idea to set boundaries, all right? It's a good idea to set clear boundaries. And it's a very good idea to give yourself permission to take a break without feeling any form of guilt. Because guilt is the one that will mess up with your mind. Feeling guilty that, I should have been doing something now will mess up with your psyche. You need to fight it, all right? Engage in activities that do not require too much effort or energy. Do you understand? So, because many times doing nothing for some people is weird. So, let me give you things you can do in quote while doing nothing. Number one is meditation. You can meditate. You can practice yoga. Just stretch your body. You can read. Read non-fiction. Don't read fiction rather. Don't always read non-fiction like Mike. Read fiction. Read storybooks. Take a long walk. If you have woods around you, take a long walk around your neighborhood. Listen to beautiful music. All of these activities are beneficial for your mental and physical health, and they will allow you to give yourself permission to do nothing. So, the gift I want you to give yourself today is the permission to do nothing. Thank you. We'll talk tomorrow.